So growing up, all I ever knew about a sandwich was a green hard tomato. I mean, especially when I do demos in Donegal, I'm always, I suppose, taking a hand at my own mother, you know. But walking down the streets the first day I was in the States, there's a tomato there, bright, ripe tomato. I was starving and I ate it. I never had anything like it in my life. And then as the years went on, fresh basil, fresh mozzarella, and a good aged vinegar, which is the key to this dish, okay? So Caprese salad, give it a wee shot, all right? Okay, key thing here, ripe tomatoes. If they're not ripe, absolutely wasting your time. The key thing is to always look for nice, deep red in colour. Now the heirloom tomatoes, you're going to get them in yellow, black tomatoes, even green. But the key thing is for just be slightly soft to the touch, and that's them ripe, okay? And again, you're probably not used to seeing these crazy oblong shapes, but these are absolutely incredible. And at this time of year, going into the summer, these are ideal. So, kicking off, little chef trick is take your thumb right down to the front of the blade like so, push it right in, and then just keeping your thumb on the core, twist it, and the whole cap will come out like so. And again, because these tomatoes are quite large, you want to just go a little bit higher. If it's a little basic little household tomato, the normal ones that you'd find, just keep it nice and tight. So in, almost an inch away, thumb right down to the core, twist and turn. Then slice. And the caps then, just keep aside, discard. You can dice them up for a salsa or put them into a Provençal or into a soup, okay? So I'm going to lay them out on the board, just like so, and just take some fine sea salt. Now the seasoning is key here. You really got to just flip them over, take your time, and get each side. And again, it's the more simple dishes that just require everything to be smack bang on perfect when it comes to seasoning and flavour. Okay, so next thing, the buffalo milk mozzarella. Drop them onto a little bit of a paper towel. Just give them one wee roll on that. The only reason is that it's just going to stop that excess milk coming out of the cheese and floating all over your board. So again, each one, depending on the size, you're going to get about 3 to 4 thick slices out of each ball of mozzarella. And again, if you want them thicker, just cut 2 and just use more of them, all right? 2 to 3 per person is more than enough. And again, just like the tomato, season each side. Now, next key thing in this dish, fresh basil, all right? So we're going to pick them out, pick off a good few leaves. And again, one big thing with basil is do not keep it in the fridge. Basil is one of those herbs that it'll go black, it'll wither if it's too cold. Just want to take a paper towel, just wet it with cold water, rinse it under a cold tap, get it so that you can still work it, put the basil in here and just flip it right over and just keep it in a larder room or just keep it somewhere slightly cool in the kitchen or even in a pot with a little bit of water in the base of it, perfectly fine too. So we're just going to start to line the base of the serving platter and then basically tomato, basil and mozzarella all the way. Okay, and again, high quality olive oil all over them. And what I'm using here is a Villa Monodori. It's a 12-year-old balsamic. The key thing with this is to get a really high quality vinegar and balsamic. Modena region of Italy, anything with Modena is generally quite good. And then a lot of farmers markets, I tend to just go to farmers markets to get some of these lovely wee cresses, or you can grow them yourself in pots around the house and just roughly just put them on there. Sometimes just having it nice and messy like so just looks fabulous anyway. And to finish it off, crusty bread. You use a French baguette, poppy seed bread, brown bread, any kind. I just like a basic sourdough crusty loaf. A couple of slices. And just into the middle of a table, throw out a few dishes, knives and forks, and just let everyone tuck into it. And there you have it. A lovely fresh Caprese salad with crusty bread.